From downward facing dog, taking the weight into the palms of the hands, gaze forward, bend your knees, step or hop to sit, setting both your legs out before you. So reaching forward, catch a hold of your big toes using the index and middle fingers, or utilizing a strap, loop the feet and walk your hands as far down the strap as possible while keeping your spine straight. Okay, if a strap's not available or if it's still difficult to straighten the spine, please bend your knees. It's more essential that we have a long back than it is to get the knees totally locked into position. So slowly lengthening forward, reach your heart in the direction of your toes, but at the same time, move your shoulder blades and your kneecaps back toward the back of your yoga mat. Neck is soft and the head can be heavy as you just casually gaze forward. Now inhale, lengthen halfway up. Go ahead and take your hands back shoulder width, about 6 to 8 inches behind your hips. And then bending the knees, feet hip width, soles flat, lift your hips off of the floor. So feel yourself lifting from the back of the hips as you really try to expand your chest with your breath, lowering down. Drop the knees out sideways as you bring your feet together for bound angle and mark the position of the knees. So if they're higher than your belly button, go ahead and sit on a block or a couple books until you're able to allow the knees to descend to hip height. From there, interlace your fingers around your feet and then guiding the shoulder blades down the back, lift your heart forward and up before hinging at the waist. Okay, the eyes can fall to the earth, but be careful not to round too much. Again, the straighter we can find the back in this position, the better the opening in the hips. So breathing deeply from your hip sockets out to your knees. The knees should be comfortable. For a little more activity, heels pushing heels will help the thigh bones to radiate outwards. Keep the spine long, rounding with an exhale. Now scoop out your belly, stack it back up, bone by bone, moving organically to loosen the base of the skull and soften the neck. Take your hands around your knees and use the hands to close your legs up like a book. So reach around your shins, lift your feet off of the floor just by a centimeter, give yourself a hug, soften the front of the hips, and then crossing the shins once more, plant your palms to step back, option one. Option two, planting the palms, use your feet to spring you back into plank position. Lift to down dog or move through your flow, lowering, inhaling cobra or up dog, exhale downward. Settle into your breath, noticing the changes in the body.